Welcome, the Hellraiser. Geoff Hale from Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA. And they say that explosive things come in small packages. Well, this man is living proof. 5'7" at 27 years of age, 68 kilograms of bomb fire. He's ranked #1 in the USA by Armwrestling Super Series. And believe me, the Arnold Classic champion and multiple runner-up is going to be a handful for the Insomniac Dean Scarsbrook. The man from Leicester in the UK, wrestling out of the Milton Keynes Arm Wrestling Federation, is an older man at 42, massively experienced, but he's giving away weight.
My name is Geoff Hale from Tulsa, Oklahoma, in the United States of America, and I'm here to pull Dean Scarsbrook. What I know about it is he's not a very big man. He's actually closer to my size, if not a little smaller. And that he's basically just a drag hooker, and that's his only move. I think I can do anything I want on the table. I think I'm very versatile. I think I can tricep press. I think I can top roll. I believe I can hook with the best. And I believe I proved that this weekend, but Dean is very, very powerful inside, and that's it. He has nothing else. There's no other moves that he's got. He's a one-sided man, and that's usually an easy opponent to defeat. There's always a way around somebody that has only one good move.
Here we go for the welterweight championship of the world, that title vacant at the moment, and the two big hitters in the division here today at the Trafford Centre, Manchester, in the red shirt from the USA, the explosive, super fast Hellraiser, Geoff Hale. You've never seen this man arm wrestle before, do not blink. He's crazy quick, sometimes outruns his glasses. This man is super fast. Whoa! You want evidence? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Hellraiser is in Manchester. And the Insomniac didn't have any answers there whatsoever. Look on the replay. Bang, that's fast in slow motion.
First match, I just set up with kind of a medium back pressure load, and I flashed him to the pad. Easy as can be. I mean, I just took his hand and wrist, no problem.
Rambo, Rod Linnett, working in the corner of the Insomniac, Dean Scarsbrook. Scarsbrook had an accident as a younger man, which has given him a sleep disorder. Amazingly enough, this guy cannot get to sleep and has to take drugs, medically administered drugs, in order to get sleep. Quite a remarkable medical disorder. But when it comes to arm wrestling, you can't sleep when he's around either, because if he gets where he wants to be, if he can set that hook, there are few men at this weight class as powerful as the man in the black shirt, Dean, the Insomniac Scarsbrook. Oh, we are inside, we may get to see it, but look at that from Scarsbrook, incredible. He's hanging on. I can't believe that. Geoff Hale looked like he was in control, but Scarsbrook, as the second hit went in, oh, there it is, there's the big dragon. Dean Scarsbrook just soaked up the hit. Unbelievable power. Dean Scarsbrook levels the score, and we can see on the slow-mo there on the replay, massive hit. And once he digs in there, this guy is truly phenomenally strong.
That's what I did. I went straight inside with him. I looked at him, looked at the crowd, I smiled. I felt really good straight up center of the table with him. But as soon as I went to hit, I separated, and he didn't.
So often the story of a match. We stand at 1-1 as Doug Allen furiously works on the arm. The Hellraiser, Geoff Hale. A massive torrent of advice being thrown at Dean Scarsbrook on how to get into that hook. The enthusiastic Rambo Rod Linnett there advising Scarsbrook on what to do. But it's all about versatility for the Hellraiser, Geoff Hale. Look at the massive arms on the Hellraiser. The only thing bigger than his arms are his glasses. Oh, an enormous hit again. Hellraiser driving over, and he's got total hand dominance. There's the second hit. And the pin goes to Geoff Hale, and he takes control again. Watch on the replay. Huge drive, sits up, looks straight down the pocket. Bang, the roar to the center.
I felt like his side pressure was really good, but I hit an angle that he just could not handle.
Scarsbrook is so powerful inside, but the one thing that Dean lacks is that versatility. He needs to get the hook. He needs to set his arm into a powerful dragging position. From there, he's ridiculously strong. But the man in the black shirt lacks that versatility that you can see there so clearly from Geoff Hale. Now, he has got a bit of a wrist crank there, Dean. Can he hang on to it? Hale with a bump, but he falls into the hook. Oh, that's a massive counter and the win for Scarsbrook. Just as I talk about versatility, who needs it? One bullet, one arrow, straight to the bullseye. Dean Scarsbrook.
Well, I decided, okay, I'm gonna try more of a high hook, a back pressure hook, you know? So instead of like trying to rotate and hit sideways, I just tried to go straight back and, you know, kind of hold them in a high hook, you know what I'm trying to say. And I thought I'd try to hold them there, maybe wear them out a little bit, and then go into a deep hook and try to finish them off. That didn't work either. His hand and wrist are strong, and what I realized is that my explosiveness is what was defeating that. If I eased into it with him just a little bit or let off just a little bit, he could stop me, and he could put me into a hook.
The Hellraiser, Geoff Hale. We meet this guy off the table. He's so different from the persona he gives at the table. Whoa, look at the versatility of the American. Just so easily swept away Scarsbrook's hand and wrist. When he manages to get the sweet spot there, he's a different planet of versatility.
But I'm a very explosive arm wrestler. And so if I'm going against an opponent that has an equal size or smaller hand than myself, I can top roll that all day long, no problem.
Scarsbrook. He's right on the edge of tying this match up, and we've seen that he has the ability to set the hook. Rod Lynette instructing him on how to get in there, but Dean, it's like hot and cold water, this match. It really is. When he can set the hook, it seems to be when that man, the Hellraiser Geoff Hale, is trying out new things. Such a brave arm wrestler, Hale, and he seems unafraid to try and experiment, and as though he wants to prove to the crowd that he can beat Dean Scarsbrook inside. He can beat the man from the UK, where everybody told him it is not possible to do that. Twice he's tried, twice he's failed. Will he try again? It's a brave man to do that in a world title match. 12,000 people watching here at the magnificent surroundings of the Trafford Centre, Manchester. Oh, Dean Scarsbrook allowing his elbow to be pulled into the air there, and smart arm wrestling goes, reapplies his chalk. And that's a good move because he needs to settle his head. Scarsbrook has the power to do damage here. He's already shown it. But by the same token, we've seen him swept away easily when the man in the red shirt, the Hellraiser, Geoff Hale, can get that top roll. He's so much quicker off the starts. Busts open the hand again, and there it is from Hale. Now he rotates around, engages the tricep, can't finish. Big drive coming. There it is. Oh, looked like a pin. Not called, and we're inside. Now Dean Scarsbrook can go to work. We are deep inside. Watch for the big drive. There it is. It looked like a mini elbow fall off the side. Let's have a look on the replay. Scarsbrook hanging onto it in a dead wrist press. There's a huge dip. Surely a pin. That really looked like a pin. And he's vehemently protesting that one, saying that was match, but Michael Holland right on top of it. Didn't call the pin. It set into the hook, and from there it was all Scarsbrook. He drove through, and that massive drag up just popping off the side. The elbow foul correctly called by the line judge. Wow, get out of jail free card there.
In the center of the table, I felt that hook for hook, no problem. I didn't feel like he was taking, separating me at all. I felt completely 100% even, if not more powerful than him. But as soon as I went to hit, it's as if I hit too hard and I came off my arm and I separated, and he stayed solid and stayed close to his arm, and when I came back up to adjust and try to get back close to my arm, it was too late. He was already dragging me across the pad.
I think the Americans here at the Trafford Centre may think that was a case of home cooking, because had that elbow foul not been called, I'd love to see that one again on the replay, because it looked to me like the Hellraiser Geoff Hale had pinned it. He sat up on top of that broke back wrist and then flew in, just dove for the pad, and appeared to have pinned the match. It looked like it was done, dusted, and over with. Okay, let's have a look at this on the action replay. There's the drive. Looks like a pin to me, and listen to Geoff Hale. That was match, he shouts. That was match right there. Wow, he may have a cause. Geoff Hale, if he is to lose this match, if he is to lose this round, then it goes 3-3. You will feel like he may have been dealt an injustice here in Manchester. That looked like it was a pin on the replay, but there it is. The match went into a hook. Dean Scarsbrook did what he does. And we stand at 3-2, but there's the big hit, and Hale has busted the hand open. It is the win for the American. Poetic justice here in Manchester. He adjusts the glasses, and the Hellraiser is the new champion of the world. Look on the replay. Bang, there goes the wrist and hand. This time there were no mistakes. He dips for the pad, the big drag, and Michael Holland signals the win for the new champion of the world. From Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA, the Hellraiser, Geoff Hale, with a massive victory here in Manchester. Tremendous stuff from the American.
Happy to have the win and to earn the respect from the other arm wrestlers that thought that I couldn't even, touch Dean. But I am disappointed at the same time that I was not able to beat him in a hook. And I'm going to use this as something to take back with me back to the States and train harder and get my hook so strong that when I meet Dean Scarsbrook next time, I'm not going to feel that son of a bitch.
What an impressive performance here at Arm Wars Legacy. The Trafford Centre, Manchester, got to bear witness to the first taste ever of the Hellraiser. Geoff Hale, Dean Scarsbrook, Britain's finest, gave him every little bit of ounce of power that the man had in his body, but a little bit smaller man didn't quite have the versatility to hang on to this American athlete, and the reputation of the Hellraiser Geoff Hale remains intact, and he is the man who walks away from the Trafford Centre, Manchester, as the new Arm Wars welterweight champion of the world. How long can he hang on to that title in a weight class so stacked with talent? He looks like he's got the tools for the trade, and he can see all in front of him. Geoff Hale is an impressive arm wrestler. Massive win here at the Trafford Centre.